Hey everybody. Okay, so what I'm doing now is remaking a couple videos I made just a couple days ago. I took them down because it was so hot outside, and I really like taping outside. But it was very hot, very humid, and it was a hot mess. And one of my girlfriends pointed out to me, so I snatched them down. All right, so we're redoing those. So I want to say that I am just about in my 5th month now. I started in March. That was my install. And I can now style my hair like I have it in a headband now. But I can pin it up on the sides if I want. All kinds of stuff. I've changed my routine a bit. Like I don't tighten as much as I used to, but I did a little bit of tightening here, so I still always look scalpy in this area. So of course I like it better when it's growing out. But it is filling in a lot more. So I think my hair care routine is really helping it a lot. So I'm going to discuss that first. As I turn around, show you my grid is still really very much intact. So I used to tighten all the time. Like anytime something was really loose, I would tighten it, but I don't do that anymore. I kind of let them go how they're going to go, for a while until I just can't take it anymore. When I shampoo and it comes out, it slips a lot when I shampoo, but I can say that I'm not slipping as much as I used to. I'm not. And they are skinny still, but they're starting to hang this way. So I think that's called dropping that's taking place like right now, because usually they, kind of be out this way a little bit. So my hair is growing, and it's only when I really look at the photos that I notice. I still have, I don't think there's been a month that's gone past that I haven't, split a knot or something. I had a problem with my center part, so I had to redo it, so I lost some locks. So I think I'm somewhere around maybe 410 locks, whereas I had gotten up to 415, so it's now maybe about 410, and I think I'm grateful for it. And I can predict that down the road I may be combining some more of them, because as I grow and I learn stuff, I learn things. So at any rate, here's my hair routine now. I get up in the morning. I'll start doing it now because I haven't done it today. Get up in the morning, and maybe every 2 or 3 days I'll use my mixture that I made here. Just in case you girls and guys are having a hard time with getting your oils and water to mix, then just drop a couple drops of sulfate 20 in here. That's what I use in mine. There are other ways to do it, like in a blender, a high power blender, to get oil and water to mix, but this one right here works really, really well. A lot of people, not a lot, but some people don't like to use it, but it's used in skincare products, hair care products, everything. That's how they make oil products, blend with water. So I use that, and I'll let it sit in. Like I think I did this yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, so I won't do it today. Let it dry in, and then I use rose water. So this is pretty much how, before I used to have my hair drenched, right? I don't do that anymore. I just kind of spray that, I don't even have to feel it on my hands like I used to. Like I know I hit that area, so if it's dry, then that means it dried out already. That's it. So that's all I put in there. And I go, look, now I can even make a bang, baby. Oh my goodness. When I first started, this stuff was up here like this, y'all. It was like that, for real. So my hair is growing really fast. It's growing rapidly. And please take note. Remember that beautiful color that I put in my hair? So you got to know that reds fade to brown. That's just what it is. So now it's brown. And I think I'm about ready to put my extensions in. I said I was going to wait until, my ends have matured a bit. And I have about shoot, 12, 15 or so back here that are closing on the ends. Like, they're closed. Amazing. Then I have some in the front, but not as many, maybe 4 or 5 in the front. I don't really count those as much right now because I know the front takes longer. And a girlfriend of mine in Jacksonville, she's a master loctician. She explained to me, Anita Spencer at Bamboo Salon explained to me that the back usually matures faster than the front, you know, because you lay there and all that kind of stuff. So I'm not experiencing any issues with lint. Sometimes, you know, when it's time to oil my hair a little, I use either this product, growth oil. I put about a nickel size in my hand, and then I rub it all over my hair, or I do batana oil. Is what it looks like on the inside. And I use this, like I said in the last video, because Dr. Sebi said this grows your hair, and that's Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi, so you do what he says. Okay, so anyway, I put about, oh gosh, I didn't show you guys how much I use out of here. I use about this much in my hand. There you go. I'll put it back, and when I rub it around in my hand, I just do like this, and that's it. That's it, nothing more when it comes to the oil. I haven't graduated in the size, in the tool that I use. I still use this little tool right here, Microlocs, I think is what it's called. I use the smallest one, and it helps me to work with my hair better. If sometimes though, you know, if I can't find this one because they're so easy to displace, I use this one, the NMs. I like it. It's about the smallest there is in comparison to that tiny one there. Okay, so y'all gonna have to excuse me. I don't want to get too sweaty, and I've made videos out here and gotten really sweaty. Okay, so anyway, this is the progress with my hair so far. They're still thin and they're dropping, and some are closing. I still oil, I still spray every day. I've gotten some really good advice from being in the groups, you know. So I say to all of you DIYers, you know, just keep going, keep studying. I've decided that I'm going to find, so I've been more aggressive about trying to find a loctician in Jacksonville, Florida, where I am half the time. I ain't starting over. That happened yesterday too. In Jacksonville, Florida, where I am half the time, or in Fort Lauderdale, so that you know, I can just have someone look over my head from time to time, basically. But for DIY girls, just keep studying, keep trusting this thing, man. It is working. My hair has grown a lot. I need to start actually measuring my hair. But let me tell you, I got like long pieces, short pieces, extra short pieces, extra long pieces. Like it's getting away from me, and you know, I find myself having to tuck a lot like this. Is anybody else going through that? Like, man, I don't know what happened. I don't know. Some of them I've already cut, and then one I cut too short. And my sons and I decided that we would exchange locks. I have 2 sons, and so they're locked too. I locked my oldest son, and I'm going to lock my youngest son. He's going to take his down. I'm going to do them. So at any rate, we're all going to have a piece of each other that we carry around. Well, that's what we're doing. Okay, so here we go. I'm at 10 minutes now, and I'm done. See y'all soon. Thanks for tuning in.